準備いいですか？
はい。
OK。じゃあこれマイクでなんか喋るときこう近づけてもらえると。
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Shota. May I have your name, please?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie.
I'm Josh.
Josh. Sophie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome
meet
to
you.
Japan.
Thank you.
So, by the way, where are you from?
Adelaide, Australia. It's down the bottom.
Ah, Australia.
Yeah.
So yeah, very bottom of Australia, basically.
Bottom,
Very
south.
bottom. South.
Melbourne.
Close to Melbourne.
A lot smaller
but-
than Melbourne.
Well, it's about 800 kilometres away from Melbourne, but down the bottom.
Near side. South.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
I
coast.
see. That's great. Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
So, by the way, why did you come to Japan?
We came because Josh is half Japanese and we
Yeah.
came to see some of his
I see that.
family, but just to go around and see the different bits and pieces.
Yeah, we went to Korea before.
Korea.
We went to Korea for about 9 days, and then we just met my family in Himeji.
Himeji.
And then we went. We did like Hiroshima, Osaka, Kyoto, and then we went to Hakuba and we did some snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
There was 13 of my family, and then we just left my family and we've just arrived here in Shimokita yesterday.
See,
Yeah.
that's great. How about snowboarding?
Yeah, it was great.
It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. It was
phenomenal.
That is, I've never seen so much snow in my whole life.
A whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dry snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so
Sweat.
dry.
No, it was-
I was skiing and you were snowboarding. I felt like a bit of a loser skiing.
Yeah, my whole family snowboards, so she was the only one skiing, but it was a
You
lot of
like
fun.
it?
Yeah, I
So
loved
good.
it.
We want to come back.
So how about Australia snowboarding?
We do have a little bit of snow in Australia, but it's in Victoria, so near Melbourne. We've been there before, but it's nothing like the powder in Japan for sure.
It's very icy, and sometimes they have like a snow machine. So if it's not snowing, they'll spit out fake snow, and you don't ever get like a powder day or anything really.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Too hard, yeah. It hurts, and very expensive. So.
Expensive.
Very expensive. So like lift tickets are normally like 100 to 150 per day. So it's much cheaper to come to Japan. Yeah.
You definitely go back to Hakuba Mountain.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely for sure.
So, by the way, your mother from Japanese?
Mum is Japanese. She grew up in Hino, just near
Hino.
Hachioji. Yeah.
Hatafudo and then
そうですね。
Hino.
And so I lived here when I was 9 in Kumamoto
Kumamoto.
for 1 year,
One year.
and I did like
Aso Mountains.
Aso-san no chikaku, and we went to. I did like year 3 in Japan, and then that's how my Japanese is okay.
Then that's why you're good at speaking Japanese and English.
Yeah, and I try and talk to my mum in Japanese still as much as I can, but yeah.
So can you speak the Kumamoto local?
Kumamoto ben?
Yeah.
もう忘れました。そうばい、そうだけん、それぐらいです。
But you like local Kumamoto area.
Yeah. And I did like by the end of my trip, it did feel like I had Kumamoto ben, like that was the way that I spoke, and it took probably a couple of years for it to go away after I left. So yeah,
Memory.
it's a great memory, best memory ever.
So by the way, what's your relationship? You.
We're dating. We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Both
Yeah,
in
we're a
Japan.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you first time in Japan?
First time in Japan.
How was it, Japan?
It's amazing. Yeah, it's not really what I expected. I think we've been staying in like some more suburban areas in Himeji and things, but coming to Tokyo, it's huge. We were talking about how in Australia people only live on the coast, and like this is just so packed, it's almost overwhelming. But yeah, we love it. It's awesome.
I see you love it in Tokyo. And
Yeah, I'd like to live here.
Well, we haven't gone anywhere apart from Shimokita yet, because we just got here yesterday and we're really tired. But we'll start moving around tomorrow, and I'll show her as much as I can.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to stay in Shimoki?
I'd come here like once before on my own when I was traveling on my own, and I just liked the shopping here. I liked the coffee. I liked restaurants, and I just thought like it's a place where you don't have to get on a train and go anywhere, and you can enjoy everything around here. My cousin, she works at a French restaurant here too, so
I see.
just like it's close by. The Odakyu line goes to like Nagayama, and
Odakyu Nagayama.
hey,
Odakyu line.
my cousin lives on that line, so it just seems like it made lots of sense to be along
very
here.
close the
Yeah,
city.
and then from Nagayama I can go to my grandma's house as well.
I see.
So.
Near side town center.
Yeah, near Tama Center, near Tama Center.
I
Yeah.
see. I know that. So, by the way, what is your best memory ever had in this Japan trip?
In Japan,
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh, I did. Very stereotypical, but I loved going to Nara with all the deer in the deer park. That was
deer.
really, really nice.
So
And
cute.
yeah, so cute. We got headbutted a couple of times, but we made it out alive. And what would you say?
My best memory so far has been probably in Hakuba. Just my whole Australian family all together, just all snowboarding together. That was really special. My family in Australia, they're all from all different parts of Australia, so it's very rare that all of us come together. So it was really nice to have everyone in one place in Japan, and yeah, it was a very special memory.
Your
Yeah.
family was very.
To have everyone together, yeah.
Except the little 5-year-old snapped his leg, but
Yeah,
apart from that,
he broke his leg. He broke his leg skiing. My little nephew. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro,
On his first day. Yeah.
It was first day.
So
I'm
that
so sorry. Here.
that's okay. That's
okay.
okay. So that was really sad. But apart from that, yeah. Oh, and then we've still got 2 more weeks in Japan, so a few more memories to be made. I think. Yeah.
That's good.
Very
you
excited.
Have very good memory.
Yeah.
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 So, by the way, so I'm going to Australia this
Are you?
winter with my family because my daughter loves. Hey, Dad, I want to touch the koala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we go to
Do it.
Australia, and then is there something that?
I think wherever you pick to go, at a zoo or like a wildlife park, there's always opportunities to like hold koalas and pat
And
koalas.
you can hold them like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cute.
Very cute.
If you were to come to Adelaide, there's a wildlife park called Cleveland Wildlife Park where you can hold a koala and take photos with koala. So if you're going to come to Australia, I think there's better places to go than Adelaide.
Yeah.
But if you did come, there are koala to hold for sure.
The koalas not attack people.
There are. You might hear a bit of a myth that there's drop bears. So we call koalas drop bears, and they sit up in trees, and when you walk under them, they like and drop on you. But it's not true.
scared.
Yeah.
I think they're like any wild animal. Like they can get aggressive, but as long as they feel like comfortable in their own environment, they're pretty good. They're not too scary.
So I think the Australian animal very big and strong like a kangaroo.
Yeah. Boxing. There's boxing kangaroos, so don't go near them.
Oh.
Kangaroos do really fight. They fight people. They fight each other. It's crazy.
And the kids in Australia ride, like you can buy a kangaroo and then ride it to school. Yeah, you can ride the kangaroo to school.
In Australia?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No, it's just joking. It's just
Oh,
joking.
okay. It's like a horse.
But Australians might tell you that
How
as
about
well.
crocodile?
Oh yeah, you can swim with a crocodile to school.
You can go
Watch out,
you can go on a boat and see crocodiles and and stuff if you go to Darwin. But that's probably the only really area that crocodiles are. Yeah. But we don't see crocodiles from where we are. How is your English so good?
Oh, really?
Yeah, your English is fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you study here?
Yeah, only I study myself and then for online English. So due to the corona, I'm so free time.
Yeah.
So then, I try to study English for English.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
I think my English is grow up.
Okay, fantastic, phenomenal.
So by the way, last question gonna
Yeah.
be like this. What's your culture shock?
It's just so dense and everyone looks really good. There's so many vintage stores and I think the fashion is just so good. That's what I would probably say is just everyone looks really cool. Yeah,
What about onsen?
Onsen.
that's true. We did an onsen the other day and I was super nervous.
Yeah, that's so shy, so naked.
Yeah, I was like, surely you just don't walk in there naked. But it was really great. We had like an outdoor onsen and the snow was just coming in, but it was definitely really different. We don't have anything like that in Australia. Yeah.
So how about you? What is your culture shock?
I don't think there's as much culture shock for me.
I know that.
I'm 24 now. Since I turned 19, I've come back to Japan every year. Every year I come back. Yeah. So I don't feel that much culture shock. I still do feel like probably the big culture shock is more that Japan, like dating culture is very different to Australia. So hearing about going on 3 dates in Japan and then someone like confesses their love for you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, things like that. Hearing stories like that when I've been traveling has been a shock because those kinds of things don't really happen in Australia.
Yeah, that was a shock to me too.
So I think maybe those more like social things have been a shock for me, hearing about those stories. Yeah.
I see. So that's why you go back to Japan so every year.
Every year, around this time. Normally I've had like a break for uni. Yeah. And yeah, that's the biggest shock I think for me. As I've become an adult, it's like, whoa.
So, by the way, thank you for your time. So
Thank
if
you.
you
No,
come
thank you so
back
much.
to Japan, so go in Takuba
Yes.
and then ride the monkeys and then skiing.
I would love to see
I
the
recommend you.
monkeys. Yeah, we didn't get to see the snow monkeys, but I would love
monkey.
to do that at some
Very
point.
famous.
Yeah.
And if you come to Adelaide,
Onsen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
if you come to Adelaide, let us know and we can show you around.
We can get you a kangaroo to ride for free.
Kangaroo. Koala.
Yeah.
Crocodile. So by the way, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, how
Arigatou
fun.
gozaimasu.
Can I take a photo?
Thank you.
and
Okay.
photo for you?
Oh, okay.